But we got not one, not three, not zero. I don't know why I did that, but two Kubera chapters to cover, and we're gonna get through them. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna move on to the next series. So hope everyone's weekend was good. And without further ado, let's hop right in. Say hi to YouTube. This will be on YouTube later. And we got Sagara. She had the port on the other side. You know what I'm saying? She looking at it. Can I do this? No, I can't. I gotta use I gotta get a new mouse. Hello, YouTube. Come through sometime, right? Come live. Come live, YouTube. I haven't heard that he arrived. What's with the passage already opening? It seems that he opened it from the other side. Yes. that is for like one of those very roundabout, obvious statements that characters do. Greetings, salutations, men. How you doing, bro? You made some moves. So he had the power to go there, but didn't come meet you yet. I'm really uneasy about that. Can we really go on and trust him? Didn't you say that his attitude seemed strained 7 years ago too? Here's this guy. Did he go in or still looking at the portal? One Last God Kubera story art by Kurigam. Season 3, episode 293, Kubera and Kubera 29. Even though no entire species was a true masterpiece, I'm right here. Kryptonian. Power of the sun. I'm right here. Perfect species. Okay? No, we're not perfect. We got some we're like humans, but I'll punch you out of orbit though. Niall, yes sir. I thought there were some at the individual level, but I guess there weren't. Why did you, the most unshakable of them all, become this anxious in this universe? What made you waver? Even though there's no future if you pursue victory with Kali. So Brahma and the god of earth, they talking. They're talking. Brahma Nim. Nim Sama Kun. What? Chan. Why are you under the assumption that I intend to win with Kali? Talk. Look at her eyes. Talk. Let her know. Just bar her up. Just let her know I don't like her. Just want her to get cooked. You doing good? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Glam. You gonna be hopping in, brother? We got 2 chapters, bro. Two. Like Axel said. Except for a little green rock. Hold on now. I got more weaknesses than the little green rock. It's kryptonite. There's other forms of kryptonite, but we'll counter this one. Red solar radiation and magic. I have no defense against magic. So yeah. Once you're done with both of them, I kind of wanted. I guess the discussion will have to be a double discussion then, because I was thinking about doing the chapter discuss. But all right, the universe of winners, the universe of losers. I have already been through them all. I know there is no such thing as a reward for a reward worthy of a victor. I did, but it's okay. Twitch ad all of a sudden sad. Twitch and their ads. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, so come through at the end then, or come through now, whenever's convenient. Take your time. I know that there is no such thing as as a reward for the worthy of a victor. What's up to my brain? It's malfunction. And I also know that a new universe is never better than the old one. So they get worse every reboot. Every reboot is worse. It's worse just by a little bit. Winning or losing to the creative beings is just the beginning of a new competition, just a repetition of the struggle to survive. Okay, there's Ashura. For those of you who have a refuge in the form of the next universe, regardless of victory or defeat, it is not something that moves you, but you were guaranteed the same, being guaranteed passage to the next universe. You let me finish my point. You cut me off. You think you're saying something? I'm talking. I got the high ground. Are you tired of repeated creation and destruction? That's why you want to give up everything. I understand. I also at times like that. Who says I'm you? What do you mean by that? The reason I used the top as well to make up my mind, and it wasn't just me. The others who used the top are the same. We were able to become liberated and comfortable, and thus came back for the sake of this universe. Oh, Ravana's there. That was Ravana there earlier? Am I tripping? Or did Ravana disappear? To Ravana. In the first place, because of such a sacrificial spirit that we deserve to enjoy the top. Deserve to enjoy, you say. I feel like you're about to say something crazy. Does being subscribed mean no ads? Yes, it does. It does. I think at one point I made a mistake and I think I checked the box and did it scared the crap out of me. Thank you for the for gifting a sub. I appreciate you. That scared the crap out of me. Deserve to enjoy. You say you want to say something. The top again, right? That exact choice of expression shows that the top has deviated from its original purpose. What do you mean by that? Explain yourself, good sir. Oh, I see King of the Land. Some music labs in there. Let me just give me a second, people. Just move this to the side. Let me hop into Discord. Cook her, yeah, right. Cook her. Cook her. She cooking. What's up, Glam?
Cook that bitch.
You already know what it is. It's not Team Brahma over here. So it shows that the top has deviated from its original purpose. The top, which is already irreversibly deteriorated. Why Indra looking like that? Why I like that? Indra? You good over there? We're high and low. Kubera really said, let's break this vicious cycle. Cook her, I'm in the chord. The top is where they become enlightened, right? They do, but you have to lose. Isn't it like you have to lose something and then find like something to attach yourself to stay in the universe, or you'll just peace out?
It's supposed to be you lose everything except for one thing to attach yourself to.
Okay, there you go.
Because then they're supposed to be quote unquote enlightened. Now, that I don't think that's really consistent for a lot of people.
We're gonna talk about it. The previous universe was like that, as was the one before that. In a new universe, the same things will be repeated again and again. Brahmanim, the solution I chose for that was to remove. What accent was that? To remove that refuge. Everyone's looking. If there was no next universe to serve as a refuge, and this is the last, this universe is the last. He said, "I'm ending it right here." He said, wait, I did again. Damn it, I skipped the bubble. The top which is irreversibly deteriorated, and those who have no will to undo their degenerated character. The previous universe was like that, as was the one before that. In a new universe, the same things will repeat again and again. Brahmanim, the solution I chose for that was to remove that refuge. If there is no next universe to serve as a refuge, then and this universe is the last, just then I might be able to see you truly desperate. Yeah, I got that. I caught it. My bad. I have a bad habit of doing that. Indra plotting and scheming. Just wait. Secretly, I believe it. That was definitely a stray for Indra. Yep, you love to see it. Okay, so there's the ground's still breaking. I have no idea how far the fall is. Give up on Vreecha rather than that. Finding a way to survive is our first priority. You can just jump out of that. Seeing how transcendentals are now still blocked, even now, the Tarakas are still going at it. Don't you know where he is? I can't do anything on my own anyway, so tell me the truth. Where is Yuta hiding? Why would I tell you that? I'm not telling you that. That's not for you to know. That's classified information, nigga. On her own, no, there are more Nastikas. In particular, there were those who moved separately when reaching them attacked. Maybe in order to find Yuta and attack him separately. She is lying, thinking I didn't notice them. Has he perhaps already evacuated, leaving only the Tarakas behind? Is it fine if you don't go and get him? She's not saying nothing. So Lee's side eye is crazy. She's like, what are you over there trying to plot? I'm not telling you nothing. I don't know either. Only if Reachernim knew where Yuta is. But the only person who knows his whereabouts just disappeared into the darkness, so then it can't be helped. Let's move with the goal of escaping from here. It seems the Ashuras are retreating as well. Wasn't that Garuda on the same side as you? Does he not know where Yuta is either? You're fishing for information. I'm not snitching. I don't know nothing. I know nothing, Jon Snow. I didn't know anything. I knew nothing. I need remove. Huh? She's just looking at him. Huh? That guy seems to be coming over here. It seems he is trying to save me. Hanumanim, wouldn't it be better for you to avoid him? I have teamed up with him for the sake of protecting Yuta, but that's not the case for you. He has excellent eyesight, so he must have seen you attacking us together with the other Nastikas. Hanuman's just dot. Let me assist you, Hanuman. Wait, Peptupan, my kid. Hey, yo, Sona, how come you're? I'll explain later. We should get out of here first, right? That's crazy. Snorlax, why would you do this? You know what you did. We're not watching that. I'm not watching that. I don't even know what you're talking about. You talk Los Angeles? One Piece Los Angeles? Never heard of it. I will explain later. We should get out of here first, right? There are still many high-ranking Tarakas. Hanuman name would be hard for you to escape by yourself, only in your human form. All right, then Leez, she's already gone. She dipped. She Batmaned her. It's Kubera time. The Garudas will take care of her. Let's go and avoid them. Hanuman name. Wonder if Peptutan is like actually secretly helping her, helping us, because you came with us originally, but I don't know.
Ain't Petapon dead?
That's your what?
Oh, you mean Sona?
I meant Sona.
That's
I'm
what-
so sorry. What the hell is wrong with me? Sona. I meant Sona. I'm so sorry, y'all. I gotta go back to the first sighting and correct. Take two. That's not Peptuan. That's Sona. That's my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can you hold on? Are you all right? Don't lie. Since a while ago, you have been restlessly stretching your hand towards me and stopping again and again. Oh shit. You probably wanted to help me, but at the same time, also wanted to devour me, so you retracted your hand. That sounds so sexual to me, but like I know it's literal. You
It's both
couldn't
of
do
them.
anything but stare tearfully. At the time the Tarakas were rushing me, you told me that you don't love me, that I should leave before you bite my tongue off. But look at you being soft. If you can't even be mean, how will you protect me? She's like, I know you like me. Look at him. Look at him. Not being mean. The same goes for you, Leez. Don't smile like that when you know everything. Look how smug she looks. I love it. I love it. Look how smug she is too. Reminds me of the thumbnail. Come this way. Hurry. My son Maruna. Bro, oh, here we go. Lee's looking like a tasty snack. Nice. Got here in time for the first chapter. Who, who's wait, what? Who's the say it's
I
not
think he's
literal
supposed to.
sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's to say it? I think
Yeah.
is what he's trying to.
Such a rarely smile. Yeah, she look a smug. She's like, hey, that's that good dick. That's that.
That good theoretical dick. She's never had it before.
Theoretically speaking, the potential.
We'd be making hella children.
Yes, sir. Come this way, hurry. Let's go, Leez. We have to get out of here first. Not yet. There is still something I have to see over there. Oh, no way.
It's time.
Out of Earth. Yes.
It's
To
time.
be continued. No comment. Curry Gown's blog. During the conversation of the two, Ashura and Ravana get mentioned briefly. There was one commenter who got angry, writing a long rant about even if the author nim hates them. When did I imply that? Killing them off like this is really too much. As I've said before, the death of a character is shown according to their importance. So when it seems a character died in a too absurd way compared to their importance, that means they're not dead. Even if a character who dies absurdly, I don't even give them the importance in the first place. The reason why the gods who were put in place of Marut didn't even get their faces shown. Oh, there you go. Difficult, easy. Defeat Hanuman with intelligence. Difficulty, easy. These are the trust are like Hanuman aside from the enemies right now. It was also mentioned in season 3, episode 152, but the situation is unclear at the moment, so they're not openly hostile unless they must fight. Find the hidden Leez in Yuta. Because of the huge size difference, if Maruna is the focus of a panel, there is no choice but to draw it like this. Oh, there's dots. Look, there are dots right there. Or maybe I should put the focus on the side that is smaller and put Maruna in the background. Just switch depending on, what you want to show. If you want to show a more powering, demeaning pose from Maruna for some reason, you show it from his angle where he's bigger. So, Ashra and Ravana washed by Kalavinka. Too easy. You ask if his heart is pounding or is acting up. The answer is both. Yuta cannot separate the two desires. His dick is hard and he's hungry, trying to eat some. Anywho, we'll not make this overly long because we do have another chapter to get to. So we'll focus on kind of maybe combining both chapters in the next one. But what do you think about this one first and foremost?
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Everything we've wanted.
I know.
It's coming. Everything since the arc started. What have we been saying?
We need these two. We need the conversation. We need to see them.
Yep.
We need to see them talk. We need to see them mingle. And finally, it has happened. 29 chapters in. It has finally happened. I'm here for it. I thought the Sona appearance was interesting. I didn't see that coming, especially straight to Hanuman. Like, hey, we gotta go.
Also
partner.
makes you question where
Sona's
Marut is, since Sona was just with her.
True. Where's Marut?
And this is the biggest thing for me revealed in this chapter. Everything else we kind of knew about or had like assumptions about, and it's not even the. I mean, the biggest thing is actually Kubera's whole plan, which now we have more context for what he and Ananta wanted because of it. We can talk about that later because it's like an even bigger thing.
Yeah.
Kubera saying that the previous universe and the one before that were just like the way he described made me immediately think, wait a minute. How old is this motherfucker? Because I'd had the impression that he was a survivor from a previous universe, but it is possible now
He
has
around.
lived through multiple universes.
Yeah.
And it said like Brahma gave him this chance. And I've been seeing now people say this. What if the two of them were lovers at some point?
Brahma and Indra? I mean, Indra is crazy. And Kubera?
Brahma and Kubera.
She just missing some good pipe.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That would be interesting. I don't know if, like, Primeval. Do we know instances of Primeval's falling in love already?
We have no. I don't think there's any record of us seeing it other than Callie.
But that's Callie King, and then making Yuta. But
yeah,
I don't know if that. Well, we know from Garuda's point of view, he cared about his wives. Like, he actually did love them. I don't know if that was the same from her perspective. What's happened to my brain? Yeah, from her perspective, because it kind of reminds me a little bit of like like I'd argue the relationship of Bam and Hodgin Sung was more Hodgin Sung caring about Bam than Bam caring about him. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, it was more on the main server, not yours. Oh, okay. Well, still, I should hop in more. Most likely the fifth dance might have been reincarnated every time in every new universe. Okay, but I think Kubera might have retained memories. Okay, so he's the one that. So for one reason or another, anytime it's reborn into new universe, he remembers it, which is why he was able to be like, "Let me remake it. It's not getting any better. It's getting worse."
Wasn't it stated that Agni was from a previous universe and that he remembered things in it, or he just doesn't talk about it?
I don't recall.
Because I think those are the only two we know about that have come from a previous universe.
Like definitively.
Yeah.
Like we could speculate other people, but those two we know for sure.
Yes.
Tiara said, Kubera, Agni, Varuna seemed the most suspicious and probably past many universes. That's interesting.
If they've all been,
I guess you could use the top if you wanted to forget stuff too, so you can use the top for that. But I like that he said that the top has deviated from his original purpose, which is enlightenment, I guess. So you can come back in the world and do what you got to do. But it's like I don't want to feel these emotions. To go to the top, like see this event, delete it, highlight, delete. And you're like, yeah, you're abusing the top. You're not. It's completely lost its intended purpose. And was it him who said this a while ago? Or I don't know, somebody else. I was saying that the gods or the primevals have completely lost their importance, or their importance has lessened throughout time. Like they're not.
Was it Chandra who said that?
I can't remember. I remember the line.
Somebody that had been like
recently.
Somebody who had been like super into that idea. It might have been Agni who said it. Okay. But I know for sure we've seen a character that isn't Kubera that was another god say that the top has been abused. I feel like it was either Agni or Chandra that has said it.
Could it be that he just chose not to let go of the memories, or he's like Taksaka and not affected by the selective amnesia? That's interesting. It's giving me slight Wolverine vibes because you know how like he could heal his memory. So even when like Scarlet Witch like changed reality, he recovered his memory. So that's what I'm thinking of. But that was White Vishnu when he was talking to Chandra. Okay, thank you. White Vishnu. Okay. Yeah. Was it Vishnu? That's why he said White Vishnu. He didn't say Vishnu. He put the white for a reason. Who was that really? It was me. That was me. Maybe Chandra said that to Indra in one of the side chapters. I don't remember. 40,000 universes. Oh man, Eh, the thing that makes me like laugh in my head is like how much I came around the God of Earth, because he went from like, oh, I don't really like him. Then it's like I don't know what to do with him. I don't trust him. But when he was on his Batman detective gimmick, and then he was like, I'll do this for the sake of Anata, I think the tide started to turn for me, where I started to see him more as a net positive. But
The
I'm here
man
for-
is a mover and shaker.
yeah,
Anytime he's in the story, major shit goes down.
Mhm.
Like, I know this is a low hanging fruit comparison for me,
yeah,
but it's the easiest one to make given the communities that we're in.
yeah.
He is what Shanks should be, in my opinion.
Mm.
Like the
Yeah.
way he interacts with the main character, his relevance to the overall story, but he's actually active and doing things and isn't just some spoken about in the fucking behind the scenes type shit and being
Mhm.
saved until the end of the story. Like the man has been active from day one, basically, of his whole story. And anytime he's there, my interest in Kubera immediately raises. Because I'm like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, I agree with that. Vishnu once sent to Chandra. Wait, I think it could be Brahma before using the top. Oh, that's interesting. Um, sorry. Vishnu once said to Chandra that those who reach the top lose something very important at the top. Yeah, Kubera got fed up of this unfair game and decided to flip the game board. Right? He's like, "All right, enough is enough. I'm taking the cartridge out. I'm not playing this game anymore." But I'll ask this, and maybe the next chapter will answer it a little bit. What do you think is the? Because I think that he's still hiding something. Like, what do you think would be the main significance if somehow this was the last universe? What does that do to everybody? Like the gods, especially the ones who are granted passage to the next one. Do they freak out? Like he said, do they change the
I'll
way they
say
move
this.
about stuff? What do you think?
If Vayu hears about this,
Mhm.
I'm expecting a 180-degree turn back to fourth stage perspective for him.
All right, I feel it. All right. Since we have another chapter to talk about, I won't dwindle on this one too long. So we'll go to the next one, then we'll talk about the latest in this chapter together. So we'll keep it moving. But
I'll say before we go,
yeah,
the line of "just then I might be able to see you be truly desperate" bar,
yep.
absolute bar.
Like what's she gonna do? She's like, I want to reset. They finally got to put an effort. Yep. Kubera is a good character. Didn't expect that. We gonna find out. But that was a good chapter. Let's move on to the next one. Number 30. Number 30. What's poppin' Patreon? Shout out to the CBLs. That's them certified band lovers. They be loving Bam, LaBam, James, and whatnot. A bigger shout out to the Priest of Fire. They might be the real CBLs because they be loving Brillith gang. And I gotta give a extra special thank you to the fifth Zen Gods. Shout out to Big Abdel, Alan, Andrew, Childish New Jabis, Dang I, Triss, Fairs, Johnny Rogers, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Roo, Makai, Revenant, Scobe, Shadi to Your Body, Simi, Sonny Kathapali, Ticos, Tino Brown, Urek Mazzino, Zachary Cooper, Zodiac, Nemco, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yo, I have food now. Yo, yesterday I ate some grass. I ate some leaves. Let's go.